social distancing in Africa. Worried about the coronavirus.
Okay, so it is the morning of day 43. Right now we're in Ganta. I wasn't able to film this morning, but today we're gonna head down to Monrovia and pick up Kemp, and tomorrow we're gonna fly out to Foya. Hopefully we can meet Bobby and Ishmael. I heard they're doing better and they're getting out of the hospital, so hopefully we can meet them today. But Trudy's not feeling so good, so we're gonna take her down to the hospital in Monrovia. And we gotta talk to Emmanuel Gay and Edward, because Edward's gonna come out to Foya with us, and we gotta talk to Emmanuel Gay about getting some, keeping this project going in Ganta. So I will film again when we meet Bobby and Ishmael. Hi to the camera for me.
I was trying to
Hi,
see
Gibra.
you.
Yes, okay.
Before I left.
Ishmael,
I came over to
can you
your
say
house.
hi to the camera?
Thanks.
Looking a
I
lot
went to
better.
Monrovia.
Yeah, sure.
Walking around. All right. Okay, so we are down here in Monrovia, staying at the ABC guest house. We saw Bobby and Ishmael, and both of them are doing really good. Ishmael was up and walking around, and he seemed fine. So I'm really happy about that. Last time I saw him, he was like completely out on the couch, couldn't speak, and we were really worried about him. As far as Trudy goes, it turns out she doesn't have any issues with her kidneys. Well, she doesn't have a kidney infection, but the malaria medication we're taking is called doxycycline or something, and it's hard on your kidneys, and since she has had problems with her kidneys in the past, she woke up last night and was in serious pain and thought that she had another kidney infection. And so now we have to spend another 2-3 hours here, and then we're going to go pick up Kemp from the airport. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to share you guys a little bit of a story. The other day when we were at the hospital for Ishmael, they didn't have any bandages or anything to take care of his foot. And so when I showed up, I was the only one who had any, because I carry a first aid kit around with me, and I wrapped up his foot. When we came down here, we passed him on the way, and he actually stopped and shook my hand and said, "Thank you for doing that." And it was wrapping up his foot and keeping him awake. Doctor said if that wouldn't have happened, he probably would have gone into a coma and maybe even died. And so he came up to me and he basically thanked me for saving his life. And a couple hours ago, when we first got here, the security guard came up to me and said, "Are you Gabriel?" And I said, "Yeah, that's me." And the security guard said, "Well, Ishmael was just down here, and I heard what you did for him, and I just wanted to say thank you." And he shook my hand too. And I'm not the kind of guy who has medical skills or anything. And the reason I tell this story is I just wanted to give you guys an example of how God doesn't need you to have a PhD. God doesn't need you to have $1 million. All he really needs is your willing heart. You just have to be the one to say, "Here I am, send me." And take a step out in faith and He'll do great things with you. Okay, we just got Kim from the airport. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and so I need to go to bed, and I will introduce you to him tomorrow. So see you then. You say hi.
Hey Gabe, how you doing?
I'm good. So you're Kim, that's right?
That's right.
That's right. What are you doing down here in Liberia?
We are in the process of building a basketball court and playground in Foya, partnering with Samaritan's Purse in their active fellowship ministry. So we're going to help provide some facilities so they can do outreach and evangelism and discipleship through using sports and rec ministry there. So we're trying to go through our stuff. We had all this shipped from Alaska on a container, so we got to figure out what we need and what we don't. They're flying us out tomorrow.
Okay, so it is the morning of day 44, I believe, and we are headed out to Foya today in the helicopter. Behind me, you can see Kemp, and he's sitting on all of our luggage. We have to bring not only our own personal stuff, but a bunch of tools and equipment to help pour the slab out there today. So we are going to hopefully get out to Foya and do a little bit of inventory and get everything all set so that we can pour concrete on, I believe, Wednesday is when we're planning on pouring. Okay, so we are here at the airport and we're going to be taking off in about half hour. Okay, so we are on the helicopter right now, and I'm going to show you guys around a little. We got Kemp over here, like all crammed in this little thing. And I might be able to shoot. Whoa, buttons and dials and stuff. So we are just waiting on the pilot, and then we will take off. Okay, there's the helicopter, and we made it all in one piece. We're headed to the Samaritan's Purse compound in Foya. Okay, and we made it to the Samaritan's Purse compound here in Foya, and we're gonna do a little bit of work, see what they have and see what we're working with, and then go from there. Okay, we made it to Foya, and now we are running around prepping everything for tomorrow when we'll actually get a start working on the project. Today we have to finish ordering a bunch of stuff, like form boards, concrete, rocks, all that good kind of stuff. Right now I'm in Samaritan's Purse's warehouse. There's a lot of different projects going on right now here, so this is where they store all the materials for that. So right now we're gonna go over to the site and put in some corners and get this run some string lines. That's what we're doing.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're getting wood,
We're getting wood? Why are we getting wood?
forming the court.
We're forming the court.
We are loading the mesh wire for the store.
We're loading the mesh wire.
Hey, Kemp, what are we doing?
Getting pipe for the playground.
We're carrying
Carrying
some
it down,
pipe.
down the road.
Okay, it is the end of day 44. We are back here at Samaritan's Purse in Foya. We got all of our inventory done. We got all of the miscellaneous stuff we needed to go get. And tomorrow we're going to build the forms and hopefully start pouring on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We have devotion in the morning from 8:30 to 9.
Where is that? Over here?
Yeah, right now.
Meh. Okay, it should be the morning of day 45, and we are at the job site for the basketball court. It's very bright out, so I had to go buy a pair of sunglasses. But what we're doing is we're running string lines. I don't know if you can see those behind me, but we're running a bunch of string lines, leveling this place out, and making it square. And afterwards, we're going to set some form boards so we know whereabouts we're going to pour the slab. Hey, Edward, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to build a phone.
You're digging?
I'm digging.
Oh,
Therefore,
okay.
I'm going to build a phone later.
We're just digging. That's all. We're just digging.
We just digging.
That's all we're doing. We're just
Just digging.
we're digging. There's 150, 200 kids out here. Okay, it is the end of day 45. We are here at the job site. We got form boards almost all the way around. And this area right here, going that way, is what we're going to pour tomorrow. It's going to be about 10 feet wide and 70 feet long, so that's the end of the thing. And yeah, we're getting, you can see behind me, the rain is coming, so we have to go. Okay, it is the morning of day 46, a little bit after 9. I believe. Behind me, you can see we weren't able to finish leveling the ground before we started pouring because of the rain. So today, got all of our guys in. We're gonna level and hopefully we can start pouring before 10 o'clock. I think we have 25 or so guys working with us. We have the Samaritan's Purse truck running around, grabbing us cement, rice, all the good stuff. So hopefully we can get this section, it's 10 feet wide, 70 feet long, hopefully we can get that poured today. We have all the materials, we have everything we need. Hopefully we can just get it done and get it done right, and it'll all come out pretty. Okay, so it is about halfway through the day. Oh gosh, no, we just had lunch. It's about 2:05. We're about a third of the way done. Pouring concrete, we got a ways left to go. Mixing up a batch. The kids just got let out of school, so there's about 150 of them crowded around Kemp. So hopefully, through some hard work, we'll be able to finish pouring, get our whole section all nice and poured by the end of the day. Okay, it's the morning of day 48, I think, maybe. But anyway, we hired 2 extra guys, so we're at 20 something. It's 8:30, they're already mixing. These guys are gonna finish leveling and hopefully we can pour again. Yesterday we were out here late, last night. I say late, it was only 8 or 9 o'clock, but it's real dark, and so we finished this. It's looking pretty good. One problem we had was when we were so late, we had to use the headlights of the truck so we could see, and it brought a lot of bugs, and so there's a bunch of dead bugs on our concrete slab. So hopefully we can finish pouring today before it gets dark, so when we finish the concrete, it'll still be light out. So.
Hey, Deborah, what do you have there?
Chicken.
You have a chicken. Why do you have a chicken?
It's got it from the rock culture.
You got it from the rock quarry?
Yeah.
Why'd they give you chicken?
I gave it to the bossman as a gift.
Oh, they gave him a gift. Why'd they give him a gift? Why?
Because the bossman buy it right there, so they appreciate it.
Is he a nice chicken?
Yes.
Will he taste good?
Yes.
All right.
So before we leave, there is a truck that is hauling water. But anyway, it's the mid-afternoon update. Dave just flew in on the helicopter. Dave, say how to morning.
How to morning?
How to morning. We got some guys eating lunch. We got the rest of the guys mixing concrete right now. We have one truck that I showed you right before. They left, they're hauling water. We have another truck. They're hauling crushed rocks. We have the welders right now who are working on the swing set and the basketball hoops. We have this truck from Samaritan's Purse, which is hauling crushed rocks for us. And that, I think that's it. And these guys who are our workers, they're mixing up the last of the concrete. We're hoping that before lunch we can finish pouring the strips. So we'll have 2 long strips and a little bit in the middle. And then we can prep the middle, and then tomorrow we're hoping if we have enough materials and it's all prepped, tomorrow we can spend 4 hours, get halfway, and then the last 4 hours and finish pouring this whole slab by tomorrow. So that's the plan. Okay, it is the end of day 48. We're here back at the Samaritan's Purse compound in Foya. We got the slab divided up into 2 different sections. The far left side, far right side, and then tomorrow we're gonna pour hopefully the whole middle. We got Mr. If I Fits, I Sits next to me. He's kind of just chilling. Anyway, we are all leveled, we're all prepped, all ready to go tomorrow, so hopefully we can start pouring and we don't have to stop pouring until 5 o'clock and we can be all done. Dave made it in, he's doing good. He's gonna spend the night here with us and go back on Monday on the flight out here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. But he's gonna go back with me and Kemp to Monrovia on the flight out of here on Monday. When he came in on the helicopter, they actually flew in a circle around the job site. And he sent me some of the footage that he got from that. So, anyways, that was pretty cool. Another interesting thing was the mayor of Foya came up to me, so before this, Kemp has been working on the swing set, and Dave was supposed to be doing the slab, but he wasn't here, so I kind of got put in charge of doing the slab. And there's Chris and Edward who were in Gonta with us, and they're real good at it. So it was kind of just, I'm so sorry, I'm really tired. It was kind of just the three of us working on this, and we hired 22 different guys to come help work. Anyways, I was the only white guy there, and the mayor of Foya came up to me and said that she really supported what we were doing and thought it was a great idea and promised us that there wouldn't be anyone in Foya to stop our work, and if we had any problems with anyone to go to her and she would make them go away, the problems go away. So that was nice. So anyway, I gotta go to bed because we're gonna be up early tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it. Gonna be up early tomorrow and hopefully pour the big long strip and be all done pouring. all done pouring concrete tomorrow. So, hey, kitty. Hey. Anyway, it's gonna be a good night for me, Mr. Kitty Cat. See you guys tomorrow.
Unloaded.
Okay, it is the morning of day 49, I believe. We woke up at Samaritan's Purse. We made a couple runs for supplies, brought the tools in 2 loads, and we brought water in the 3rd load. Got some concrete out here too. Today we're hoping to finish pouring the slab. We have the left and the right done. We're hoping to do this whole center section. Got the mesh in, we got it concreted in place. We are hoping that by the end of the day this whole section will be done. It'll be a lot of work, but hopefully we can do it. We've been running around all morning and I'm already like, I just can't believe the amount of work that we're gonna have to do on this. I wanted to talk a little bit about the weather. We've been going through various phases of weather, and so far it's been completely perfect. I could not have planned it out better for you if I had tried. It's only by God's grace that the weather has been as perfect as it has. Because when we need it to, in the mornings when we're working hard pouring concrete, it'll be cloudy like it is now, and we'll be able to work in the cool of the clouds. When the sun comes out, it'll help harden the concrete right when we need it to. And late at night, after the concrete's been hardened, it'll rain. It'll help wash our rocks. It'll help keep the ground level. So the weather has been perfect for this project. So everything's coming together, and hopefully we can get this thing done.
So anyway, this is Chris Menden. You're meeting in person for the first time. He's the guy who has the wood shop that we got the stakes from. And what are we doing here, Chris?
This is a basketball court that is being put. We spent like 2 days of work now, and we are hoping that by the end of the day, either get it finished or 80% done. That's the hope for the day. This has been very interesting because the citizens from the town are very cooperative. They are the one actually getting us to move this fast. Had it not been their effort, we wouldn't have come this far. But I like the work, and I like Gabriel enthusiasm too. He's the one really pushing us. Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, Kemp.
Hey.
What happened to that rooster that they gave us?
Munching him down.
I'm asking Edward what he's doing. Edward, what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm doing finishing, man.
You're doing finishing.
Yeah, I'm finishing the flow, man. Basketball flow.
You want to explain what those trowels are and what they do?
I'm trying to travel, enjoy myself, doing some work in Foya.
So you got like a rough-in trowel and a finishing trowel, or what's going on there?
I will have finishing and we have starting and finishing.
A starting and a finishing trowel. Okay, so we finished pouring. Boom. The slab is done. So that is great. Edward is still on it. He's finishing. There used to be, I showed you the well right here. Boom. It's gone. We filled it in. So the well was empty. No. The well had contaminated water in it and people were getting sick from it. And so they took the pump out so people couldn't get water out of it anymore. But there was still just a big hole in the ground. So we filled the hole with dirt and capped it off with concrete. So we just had extra concrete after the big pour. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the Samaritan's Purse compound and I will see you then. Look at who I got. Look at who I got. Oh, say hi to the camera. You're so cute. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna stay with me? Oh, no. He's gone. Anyways, it is the end of the day. And it's, hello. It's the end of the day. It's also the end. So it's the end of day 49. That's what I meant to say. It's the end of day 49, end of week 7. So we're gonna have to cut the video off here. We got the concrete slab all nice and poured. It's looking real pretty. So that's good. What we're hoping to do tomorrow is there has been a swing set project going and we also have to put up basketball goals. And it looks like we might be pouring some, a sidewalk to go to the concrete slab. So that's tomorrow. And we're also on Monday flying back to Monrovia. And after that, we're going to fly back to America. So next week, it's going to be a little different, but it should still be enjoyable. So thank you guys again so much for sticking around to the end of the video. We're gonna give you one of those and one of those. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you guys to a little something that the members of Beyond the Bricks, completely Dave Peterson, have been working on. It's their Amazon Smiles program. Amazon Smiles is a program that Amazon does where every time you buy something on Amazon, it donates a percentage of what you buy to a nonprofit organization. And Beyond the Bricks has it set up to where you can select Beyond the Bricks as the nonprofit that Amazon donates to. So if you could do that, that would be amazing. It just takes a couple clicks, only 5 minutes out of your day, and it'll go to help support the Beyond the Bricks ministry. That'd be amazing. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.